Hi everyone and welcome to Cooking with Ryan. I'm so excited to be here to teach you guys 2 recipes today. So thank you guys for coming, and I hope everyone's doing all right. So first we'll be cooking pizza bagels. So does everyone have their bagels ready? So now let's add the sauce. Okay, so for the sauce, it's the pizza sauce. There's 2 types of pizza sauce. There's one in the jar, and that's one that's refrigerated. The difference, there's not much difference to it. The jar one is just a little more salty than the refrigerated one because, you know, they have to preserve it and stuff. So either one works. So right now, let's get a scoop of pizza sauce and let's put it on your bagel and just spread it all around. Make sure it gets an even amount of pizza sauce all around your bagel. Okay, now you can do the second one. Do the second one. Try to get it evenly all around. You don't want some sides not saucy and then the other just too much sauce. So spread it out evenly. But now we're going to sprinkle some cheese on top. So in the ingredients, I said you can either use like mozzarella, or I know Trader Joe's, they have like some sort of pizza cheese. Any of them works. There's not much difference to them. So now you can just get a nice handful of cheese and just sprinkle it all around your pizza bagel. If you are a cheese lover, you can add a little more cheese on top, okay? Just sprinkle it all around. It might get a little messy, but it's okay. We can clean it up afterwards. So if you like cheese, you can add a little more cheese and try to get also an even amount of cheese on all sides. Okay. Now you can go ahead and work on this. You can start sprinkling the other side of the pizza cheese. How's the pepperoni? So I have these big ones. If you have small ones, it's okay. So for this, I think 3 to 4 is good enough to cover a good amount. So you can just place it all around. You can place it wherever you like. Okay, so now we're technically done with this pizza bagel. It's just very simple. It's bagel, tomato sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. But like I said in the post ingredient list, sausage and mushrooms are optional. So if you have a mushroom, you can take that out right now. And to cut it, you can first cut off the stem part right here. So you can cut it off. And you can just cut like a wave shape. So if you watch the safety tip video, the incorrect way to cut is cut straight up and down. Okay, the correct way is to do it in a wave-like motion. Okay, so if you want to cut that, you can do it in a wave-like motion. Okay, you can cut a couple pieces of mushroom depending on how much you like. You just put it on. Okay, very good. Okay, so now if you have a toaster, you can go use a toaster, or if you want, you can microwave it, or you can bake it in the oven if you like. So right now I'm going to take, now you can just place it on top. And in this, I tested on average about 5 minutes is good. Okay, 5 minutes in the toaster is good. It gives it enough time to melt the cheese and then like cook the mushrooms. And then it'll get, when you do like a cheese pull at the end, or if you take a bite, you should have a long like string of cheese coming from it. Okay, so so about 5 minutes is good in the toaster, or if you want, you could microwave it. If you want, you can air fry it. If you have an air fryer, you can put it in the oven. The pizza bagel is done, so your guys' pizza bagel should be done. So this is how mine came out. Let me see if we can show you guys. Right now, you can see on the top, the cheese is very crispy, and then it looks the cheese looks very gooey right now. So if you take a bite, it should get that long cheese pull on it. Okay, there we have it. This is the pizza bagel. And now we're gonna move on to the dirt pudding. All of dirt pudding is just chocolate pudding and then you whip cream, and then the Oreos. So the Oreos will look like dirt on top if you sprinkle it, and then I'll teach you guys how to cut a flower out of a strawberry. And then if you want, you can put like a little mint flower or basil, and then once you put in worms, it will look like a garden, you know, where the worms are crawling in and out of the dirt. So you should have a clear cup so you can see all the layers of the dirt, the chocolate pudding. Then you got blueberries, and you can add different types of fruits in the middle, and you can at the end put whipped cream and then just, relayer it again. Let's get started with the layers. Okay, so you want to open up your chocolate pudding. Okay, so right now we're gonna start with the first layer of pudding. So you don't put it all the way up. Just put it, let's say 1/4. Put it 1/4. Put your pudding in at 1/4 of the cup. Okay, don't put too much because we want to layer them. Okay, so you can see the different layers. Okay, now you can add your different fruits. So what I found out was that blueberry was actually pretty good in this, in the dirt pudding. So if you want, you can just sprinkle a couple of blueberries all around. Or if you want, you can put them on the side. See, so it will look like this. Not sure if you guys can see it clearly. Okay, next, let's get your whipped cream out. Give it a good shake. Give it a good shake, or nothing's gonna come out. Okay, so now, this one, again, a very thin layer. Don't put too much, don't fill it all the way up. You just wanna put, just like probably one rotation. So 1, 2. Okay, next, like last time, you know, if you guys were in the first class, we crushed Oreos up, right? So now this time we're gonna do the same exact thing. So let's get 2 Oreos, and let's put them in the bag. Put your Oreos in the bag, and we're gonna smash them. Okay, so you can use your fist, you can use a rolling pin if you like, and smash your Oreos. Okay, so that should be good. Okay, so let's get your cup, and let's just sprinkle. Don't put all of it, just put like, let's say half of it. Just sprinkle it all around the cup on top of your whipped cream. Okay, so just half is good. Don't use everything. Probably use half an Oreo. Okay, next, I said banana was optional, so if you like banana, you can cut this. If you don't like banana, you can just use the blueberry and do another circle rotation around the cup. Okay, so let's just cut your banana. You can just cut your banana like this and just place it all around the top, just like this. If you don't like bananas, you can use blueberries. Okay, so now we're almost done. Let's do one more layer of chocolate pudding. So get your pudding and then just put it on top. Cover the banana, cover the Oreo. And this time you can fill it up to the top if you want. Just fill it up to the top and see. If you use the clear cup, you could see you can see the blueberries and then the crushed Oreos, the bananas, the blueberries. So there we have it. Okay. Okay. Next, you can get the rest of your crushed Oreos and just sprinkle it all on top of the chocolate pudding. So right now it should look like this. See, it kind of looks like dirt. Please don't use real dirt on your pudding. But yeah, the Oreo just represents the dirt. Okay, now we have our gummy worm. You don't want to put too many, it's going to get too overcrowded. Okay, so if you want to just place it on top, but for me, I want to make the worm look like it's going up, in and out of the dirt. So what I'm going to do is just cut the gummy worm in half. I'm going to cut the gummy worm in half and just place one end inside. Put the other end also inside. See? So it kind of looks like the worm is half the body is inside the dirt, and then the other front end and back end is coming out of the cup. Okay, now we're gonna cut the flour. Okay, so this works better with a sharper knife. It's pretty hard to do with a dull, like a plastic knife. So if you want, you can ask your parents to help you, or if you want, you can try. I'll try to use a plastic knife to do it. to cut it, the flour, okay? But what you want to do with the strawberry is, you don't want to go straight down. You want to go at like a curved angle when you cut, and don't cut it too thick. You want to cut it very thinly, so you want to cut it and then go out. So it should look like this. Push it out with your knife, okay? And go ahead and do that with the other side. Just cut at an angle. Don't cut straight down. Cut another one. Okay, and then do it again on this side, on the right and left side. And then we're gonna cut again. And then cut at a curve, don't cut straight down. On the other side. Okay, so this is what you should have so far. Look, this is considered, call it a rose. Okay, and then once you just get it, you can just place it on top of your dirt pudding. And then if you want, you can just sprinkle some, put some blueberries all around strawberry. Yeah, so you can have fun with this. You can add as many gummy worms as you want. You can use berries to like make it look like rocks. You can add more strawberry flowers, you know, if you want. So there you have it, guys. This is dirt pudding. Bye. Thank you for coming.